Our media product is a music video to Jacqueline Iveen's song Freedom Fighter, a song in the genre we have classified ourselves as indie-tronica. In this genre there are two subgenres, indie and electronic dance. In some aspects of our music video adheres to the codes and conventions of a media product in this genre. For example, electronic dance music is more commonly aimed towards the D/C2 social grade, either unemployed or part-time and like to go out, drink and have possibly some experience with drugs. They would like to go on holidays, socialise and feel euphoric. They like to experiment. The target audience for the indie genre is between the ages of 16 and 25. They are usually in the white British ethnic group and are in the social grade of C1/C2. They are not so extravagant in comparison to the electro dance demographic, however like to be different and mix things up before the combination. Therefore the combination we have created should appeal equally to both sub-audiences. It is likely that the indie genre demographic are students, just like those of electric dance and are therefore no stranger to the partying lifestyle. It is more likely that this sub-audience can play an instrument and shop in certain places, Urban Outfitters being a prime example. Our main target audience is similar in most ways to the two subgenres combined. This is because as a teenager ourselves and a student we know exactly what is current and successful within our demographic. This was a very useful and important skill we incorporated into our music video. Our video contains a teenage girl, blonde, sexually attractive yet appealing to both genders, however for different reasons. In addition, our music video also contains just one male, a teenager topless, blonde and sexually appealing. The fact that our male character is topless subverts the codes and conventions of the indie-tronica genre in certain aspects. Usually women are the gender who get objectified and shown off, for example in swimwear and very revealing clothing. The idea that the male here is objectified and the female is kept unexposed and in white, connotations of purity and innocence, was to create a new feel for the audience. Music videos in general often incorporate appealing characters to keep the audience gripped and motivated to watch more. Females are more likely to feel envious or desire to be like a character of the same gender in terms of appearance, style and their mainstreams, mannerisms, etc. However, a male may desire to be with the character displayed in our video. For them it could be visually stimulating. This same rule applies to the males when incorporating a topless model. The objectification of the male is not particularly common with music videos, but using this typical code/convention of the genre and the music videos in general, we can stimulate the audience whilst making them feel like they can relate to the characters, giving the sense that they are invited into our video so they can feel a part of it. The close-ups are invasive camera shots showing facial expression and will create an exchange of eye contact. It is almost as if the character is looking right at you. These combined effects of close-up shots allow us to empathise and relate to the character, leaving the audience wanting more. Additionally, we also use medium shots of the male character, focusing on just his torso, ab muscles, or a particular half of his body. This is to create a sensual atmosphere, contradicting the use of violin, which is viewed as classic and traditional instrument. The high-angled medium shots, the close-up shots and long shots are all filmed against a plain white screen with a projected light focused on our male character. They are also blacked-out strips across the body on some shots. This was to create a more dynamic and abstract appearance. We chose to have the background as one colour to contrast against the vibrant colours used in the shots with the female character. It was used to break up the shots so it would avoid becoming more monotonous. We also adhered to the use of bright, vibrant colours with a strobe lighting effect, a convention of electronic dance music videos. Each shot differentiates from colour to colour and pattern to pattern. The colours used were green, red, purple, pink, yellow and blue. The colours connotate an electric, euphoric atmosphere, a place of excitement, fun and desire. The colours used create a synthetic, artificial feel, connoting the qualities we have in society today. These qualities influence the audience to feel as though it is an environment that they want to experience. The elements we choose to incorporate into our music video were perfect for us to coincide with the song, its lyrics especially. Indie-tronica music has a heavy beat and bass. It has a rapid tempo, it's repetitive, and therefore catchy and upbeat. These properties make listeners want to go out, clubbing for example, an event our target audience would most likely participate in often, and play our songs at top volume. It is designed to be memorable and re-watched, just like a night out you would want to do again. The video also adheres to certain properties of the indie genre through firstly incorporating a character playing an instrument. Indie videos usually contain the instruments used to create the song. A guitar is frequently used, as opposed to a particular narrative, a feature of the genre we supported in our video. Moreover, our male character is wearing jeans to give off a rough around the edges feel, a property of indie genre. Additionally, indie videos often incorporate speed changes and specific lighting effects to enhance the mood of the song, with the projector on our male character and a female, and many of our shots being sped up by ×4. We have adhered to these codes and conventions. It is crucial that the environment and the atmosphere of our video highlights the assets within our genre so it is recognisable and it's characterised in group of fans. However, we subverted certain codes and conventions of the genre, for example combining electronic dance music with indie music, being rather opposite in styles, brought on challenges itself. Lip syncing was used at the certain parts during our video, as it was often used in indie videos. However, it is rarely used in electronic dance music videos. Electronic dance, on the other hand, is very diverse, exhibiting scenes of partying/clubbing, exotic locations, for example holidays, or abstract with unusual settings. Therefore, one individual female and one male character lip-syncing at certain points, less exposed and in an unexpected setting, subverts aspects of both genres. However, we did keep particular variables subtle to allow abstract features to take the front seat in our media product. Our character is within the light, she is free with them and they are part of her, interlinking with the lyrics running free through the night. Additionally, we wanted to incorporate a trippy and hallucinogenic atmosphere, choosing to try and include almost psychologically enticing elements, as these often create more memorable effects on the audience. We did this when we began to edit our music video. We individually edited each clip. We reversed, speed up and slowed down some of the clips to create certain effects, and also our clips need to synchronise with our song. We edited our clips in a particular way that connotated a trippy atmosphere that could confuse our audience, making them re-watch it. We also made some shots last for no more than 1 second to create flashes of different takes and therefore not giving too much away. Due to having many qualities in common with our target audience, our statement that 16 to 20-year-olds, unemployed/part-time workers, who most likely go on lads' holidays, a girls' holiday, and are even involved in typical house partying clubbing scene would have experimented with drugs in one way or another. Therefore, having the drug theme incorporated into our video will be relatable to our audience. Additionally, the theme links into the lyrics of the song Freedom Fighter, due to mainly lyric phase how it feels to be this high. We also have challenged the genre using a very specific niche, location and mise-en-scene. Usually videos of electronic dance have a very open, exotic, expensive setting with multiple people involved. However, indie music videos are more exclusive, grungy, in suburban areas, and they are tamer within their themes. So our music video was our attempt at combining the two subgenres into one. Our video was filmed in a sensory room. From our research, we uncovered that some drugs heighten your senses, therefore this location was perfect for the simulating environment we wanted to convey. It is an unfamiliar, unpredictable, exciting location with only artificial lighting, coinciding with the synthetic characters of the electronic dance music. There is also another running theme of a clubbing atmosphere in the video, for example the use of lighting and a disco ball. However, we challenged the subverted qualities of this theme by incorporating more sensually stimulating factors than what you would typically expect. The references to disco were also used to the fact that our video links into the period of time where disco music in New York was incredibly popular, and we therefore incorporated elements of this into our product. Question 3. From our audience feedback in our quantitative data, it was confirmed that our audience believed the music video we had created presented the indie-tronica genre successfully. This is evident from 13 out of 16 people in our survey. Additionally, 14 out of 16 respondents to our quick survey answered yes to worthy effects such as lighting, camera shots, angles typical of indie-tronica as a genre. Therefore, the fact that we had chosen to adhere to particular codes and conventions of the genre in our video, such as lighting, colour, the themes as such as clubbing and drugs, and the use of sexually appealing characters of both genres, meant that there was still original qualities of both genres. From the answers to these two questions, I learned that although it is interesting and different to subvert the genre, it is definitely crucial to keep at least some of the main features. It was apparent from our research that you can get lost within the genre and over-confuse the audience. It is important that although challenges can be used, that the audience can still identify and understand to some extent with the genre interests. 15 out of 16 participants answered yes to would you happily watch the Freedom Fighter video again, and 14 out of 16 participants answered yes to would you watch the whole video with interest if it came onto a music channel. Therefore, I also learned that there were people in our sample who would not watch the video again, and this could be due to the fact that we chose a selective audience and a unique new genre. 16 out of the 16 participants answered yes to do you think our magazine advert and album cover, Inside and Out, represent our music video successfully. During our planning period, we made heavy use of YouTube, as this was our media platform for researching into a widespread amount of videos in both EDM and indie genre. We could then get a solid use of the main codes and conventions in both genres, ready to combine to make Indietronica our genre. This was useful throughout the whole process, as we had a list of things we could potentially incorporate or challenge, develop and subvert. During the construction stage, we used a Sony camcorder to film, as this was the best technology available for us at the time in terms of quality and reliability. With this camera we could use zoom, which was very useful for varying our shot types and angles. We also made use of the fact we could focus and outfocus certain aspects of our shots. The medium shot, where our character is in front of a coloured tile board, involved an outfocused silhouette figure which turned out to look effective, professional, quirky and eye-catching without giving away much detail or information of our set. Through using Final Cut Pro on the Apple Mac computer, we had a whole range of editing techniques. On some shots we were able to slow down and speed up the action, which gave the video diversity. It was not the same pace the whole way through, as this could eventually become tedious. Many shots were sped up at different amounts due to the style of the song being generally fast-paced and upbeat, therefore this synchronised well. Effects were added to particular shots such as Prism, which were used on the title page, and occasional other shots that needed a bit extra. Alongside this, Dazzle was an effect we used. Both effects distorted certain shots by giving it other reflections of certain colours, making it more complex for the eyes and brain to take in. The medium shot of the water and wine glass is featured twice but in two different colours, giving the shot a different dimension and showing how things look different through each individual's viewpoint. On some shots we cropped them to fit the scale of the screen perfectly. We encountered a problem through our filming and editing stage where some shots were uploaded as portrait and this did not have the same visual effects. However, we managed to use a different camera and overcome this problem. We also cropped certain shots using the editing software and managed to fit them together with almost perfect timing. Overall, I believe our group utilised fully the media technologies at hand and created a music video within the genre of Indietronica. Product and ancillary texts are cohesive, making them very effective. The ancillary texts reflect the vibe of our song and assisting video, which gives the consumer a clear picture of what they are purchasing. The text conform to the genre Indietronica for the subtle use of bright colours and euphoric tone. Indietronica connotes an idea of futurism, which our video and ancillary texts both portray. We've decided to incorporate a blue colour theme running through all the ancillary texts in keeping with the music video itself and to represent the indie part of the genre. The cover for the album has a background image that is very abstract and the centre image illustrates a rapturous quality. The magazine advert is representative of the video itself, as the background image is a replica of a shot in the video, enhancing the audience's involvement with the video and reaching out to those who appeal to this type. Eye-catching to engross the reader and stand out from the rest of the magazine. Intertwining the products keeps the text and main product coherent and doesn't distract from the main object of light and futurism in the song and video, therefore the audience react to this positively. They can make their own links in their own minds, also keeping them interacted with all the media products. The two-page spread features a topless man, Matt, with a violin to break up the conventions of our genre. Though we have kept the norms of Indietronica, we still had to bring in the traditional indie side. Having a topless male creates contrast between a classical instrument and a sensual objectification of the male. Our design for the back cover is to portray symbolism. The wine glass denotes use of alcohol that is linked to the whole mood of the song, and the dye in the water represents drugs entering the system and intoxicating it, causing the feeling of euphoria.